So what is going on YouTube? My name is Titan. What I have for you guys today is going to be an Assault Chem Strike on the map Freefall. And this is my first ever Assault gameplay I'm bringing to my channel regarding MW3 and COD Ghost at this point, because I've never really ran Assault in either game. You know, Black Ops 2, it was all Assault. You had no choice of what kill streak package you wanted to run. But of course, in this game, you can obviously run Support, Assault, and Specialist, or not all of them at the same time, but whatever. I worded that wrong, but same thing in MW3. So the reason I didn't do that is because the streaks weren't as powerful as they were in Black Ops 2, where you can have a ton of fun running those kill streaks. So the reason I started to throw this on was I thought I'd throw a little bit more in, and I'd get a little bit more kills with the assault kill streaks. But I ended up only getting like 6 kills on this chem strike streak with my kill streaks, which I mean didn't affect me too much. So mainly this is gun kills, and it's kind of entertaining. It ends up being like a 4-minute chem strike with assault, so that's not too bad. But the perks that were running in this gameplay was Focus, Amplify, Scavenger, Sleight of Hand, and Stalker. And those are pretty much basic perks before Specialist. Obviously, I'm not running Specialist in this gameplay. So, I mean, those are pretty good perks to run while you're running Assault. I didn't find it too hard to get this because I was kind of just relaxing and kind of not thinking about going for it. So, it eventually just popped up on my screen, and I was happy to get it, and it will give a little bit of more variety in my gameplays now. So that's interesting. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. And the kill streaks I was running were Satcom, Guard Dog, and Sentry Gun. They're pretty simple kill streaks, and I think it's probably the best way to get an Assault Chem Strike if you want to just kind of run around and get some kills and also have some kill streaks pop up that don't do much work. But anyways, that's about it for talking about the gameplay. I don't think there's too much else to note about it. Pretty much what I wanted to talk about, I wanted to touch on 2 things. The first thing I wanted to touch on in this commentary was about my dual touch. So if you guys didn't know, most of you guys should know by now. I've talked about this in a couple of my videos. I am doing a dual touch with one of my friends, and the reason I'm doing this is that it's only a Black Ops 2 dual touch. And the reason I'm doing this is just because Black Ops 2 was just a really good game in my opinion, and it's kind of it has its ups and downs, and it's kind of annoying right now with people that are on. But we do have a lot of clips that we're going to get in, and I'm going to try and finish this dual touch. I'm going to get as many clips as I can to finish it off. And it's actually looking pretty good so far. I mean, I'm not the best editor, so I can't do everything perfect with this dual touch, and it's kind of unfortunate because I don't have an editor to do it. But I'd rather do it myself. It gives it a little bit more fun, I guess you could say. But anyways, that's not too much else to talk about. Anyways, what I wanted to talk about, the main thing I wanted to talk about today, is just living life. And the reason I bring this up is earlier in the year, maybe towards probably at the beginning of 2014, to be honest, I really started to stress over school, and there's other things, and it's not only school, there's obviously other factors that kind of got me stressed out and stuff like that. But now that it's May, today, May 25th, I've really gotten over that stress. And I'm saying this because what's the need to stress when you're a 15-year-old guy? I mean, there's some things that you could stress over. Yeah, school is very stressful, and especially in high school. But, you know, school's almost over for me, and I'm happy for that. So that's the reason why I'm happy, and now I don't have to stress too much about schoolwork and getting good grades. His finals are coming up, and then after that, it's off to summer. So the other thing was, you know, I've been stressing about other things, and I just thought, you know, why have to stress when it's not going to matter in a couple of years? In a couple of years, will it really matter that I had to do this, had to do that? I'm not going to name specific things, but anyways, the reason I say that is because you do, like, I'm not going to throw the term YOLO out there, but you do really only live once. And the thing is, when you say that you only live once, don't go out there and act like an idiot. You're supposed to live your life and do what you want. And the thing is that when you're doing that, you're supposed to do obvious things and the better choices, not going out and partying every day and screwing your life over. You should be out there enjoying the world. I mean, I know there's a lot of tough times going on right now, and it's tough for everyone. It pretty much is tough for everyone, and I know that is very hard. But as a teenager, you're supposed to live your life. I mean, you only get one teenage years, and the reason for that is because you're gonna eventually grow up, and you're going to have to face different challenges. And at this point, the challenges aren't as risky and challenging as they would when you're older. You don't have to make life decisions as hard as they would be when you're in your 20s. I mean, as of right now, I just want to live what is more fun and less stressful, because the reason for that I'm saying is because I've been fishing a lot lately, and fishing really does get your mind off of things. I know maybe in the South and the Midwest, I know there's parts of the Midwest that are like this, where there's not many things to do in the day. It's a very urban sort of thing. Like where I live, it's kind of busy, and people need to get things done really quick right then and there, and that's kind of annoying because you gotta stress over doing things quickly instead of relaxing and being able to do things that you enjoy. You should be able to do things that you enjoy instead of stressing over the things that you don't want to. And the reason for that is that you really don't need to live what other people want you to live for. You need to live for the things that you want to live for. And it's kind of a weird concept, I guess you could say, but my dog's whining. I'm sorry for that. Anyways, it's kind of a weird concept to say it that way, but if you think about it, you really should live how you want to. And what I'm doing now is I'm just living how I want to, and I'm still getting things done. And it's not like everything is stress free, but I like it a lot better just to get your mind off of things and be able to do things that you want to do and live life how it's supposed to be lived. That's about it for this commentary, guys. It was a little bit of a longer commentary, and I thought I did pretty well on it, but the reason I did this was because I made a commentary last night, and it wasn't the best. It kind of was softer, and it wasn't really fitting my commentary style, so I decided to make a new one. So if you guys did enjoy this video, my first ever Assault Chem Strike, if you did enjoy it, please drop a like, maybe a comment, and subscribe if you're new. That's about it for today, guys. I love you all, and I will see you guys in our next video.